Right then guys, quick binary revision point then. Computers are made of switches. These are called bits, which stands for binary digits. They can be either on or off, and we sometimes, if we're using numbers, call that 1 or 0. When you're counting with binary, we usually organise things in sets of 8 switches, and the computer gives a value to these switches. First switch is 1, second switch is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and the 8th bit switch is worth 128. So if you turn that switch on and this switch on, the 1 means on, and this switch on, that's 32 plus 4 plus 1, which adds up to 32, 36, 37, 37 in all. So you're setting these switches on and off and adding them up when they're on to give you the proper number. And you can do it the opposite way round. If you've got 37, you can work out what switches to turn on to make 37. Then you've got to know how many things there are. So 8 bits we call a byte. So this organisation here we call a byte. 1024 bytes, because it's one of these numbers when you spool it out. 1024 bytes is a kilobyte. 1024 kilobytes is a megabyte. 1024 megabytes is a gigabyte. 1024 gigabytes is a terabyte. So there's a trick to figuring out how many of anything is in anything. What you do is this. You draw this diagram. Bit, byte, kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte. And between each one you write down underneath how many of each. So 8 bits equals a byte, 124 bits equals a kilobyte, so on. And then the question is, let's say it's how many kilobytes in a gigabyte. So all you do is you draw a wobbly line under the kilobyte, a wobbly line under the gigabyte, and whatever numbers are in between you multiply together. So if I was to say how many bits in a gigabyte, you do the wobbly line under the bit, there it is, wobbly line under the gigabyte, and multiply all the numbers in between together. Finally, you've got to be able to add up using binary. So here's some rules. The rules are simple. The first two are obvious. 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 0 carry 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1 carry 1. So we'll demonstrate. 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 0 carry 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1 carry 1, 1 plus 1 is 0 carry 1, and that's your binary number. And then if you want to, you can convert that to check it into denary. So that's 1s, 2s, 4s, 8s. 8 plus 4 is 12, 13, 14, 14, plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7. So we know that this answer should be 21, so let's just check it. That's 16 plus 4 is 20 plus 1, 21. Correct. Thank you.